everyone, Sparrowlight here with another episode of the Darkside Detective, Tome Alone. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Aw, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. These statues look uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the American Bird Flag collection. Oh right, that clears that up some. This is a library. What a healthy spot. It's very fines for being late. How are books late? Not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Not very endorsed, so I guess his name is Patrick. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghost. Ghost? What? A silence. Shh. Is this your to read part? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. From a certain angle, this looks like silly sideshow clown hair. Office. Computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Excuse me. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. You received scissors. Even the lamp is flickering. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. It'll cut out of her head. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. You renew your cartage here. Oh, excuse me. Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. See the button. Elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. You don't mind. Horror, reading room, sci-fi fantasy, children, reception. Broken button. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just a button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Let's go to the 2nd floor. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Don't blink. Doctor Who. It's Doctor Who reference. Little Deb. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I could read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. There's a floating book. I wonder who he's talking to. Well, that's not right. It's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Teddy, you look familiar. Have I arrested you before? I think in the last episode. Bad baby incites a riot. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. A Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Why your parents don't love you. It's a messed up book. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. Chessboard just moved. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, Detective? On the ground. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. Fantastic Opus. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Okay. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum was coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum Tales of the Sad Adventurer. Is that it? Let's go to the reading room and hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, Dooley. Hobby. DIY. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nether sustainable. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. There's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much. But there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. So, ghost hunting, detective? That's classic. Because there is a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you noticed it. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So, what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science so I wouldn't be studying too practical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. And you know what I mean. Roxa's books. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Microfilm. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Microfilm reader. Box of microfilm. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. Think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Scissors? Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. That sounds like a clue. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what, I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within? We cool, bro. We're cool. Let's see what we can find online. Oh, can't do that yet. I go with the card. Oh, there's another ghost. Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time? Another one. Another spirit. Yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, and it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, aye. I need a new button, mind. I have a button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Metal strip? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Enid Blight. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others, occultists, horror writers and DIY fanatics, horrors, the lot of them. Pratchett and Adams. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Downstairs. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says he wants into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, he's not going to talk to her. Maybe now we can talk to the library. Can I have the internet password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doors, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius recognized. So no. Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. It can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her. But the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go up there. Well then, sorry, I guess. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. You mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Admin password. Aha, now we can go. Looks like it. Oh, here we go. Now Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so. Shut the door on the way out. Okay, that's weird. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd used. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. You need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? You should make the button conductive. Conductive button. I'll take it now. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you have to catch one, the Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. HP. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls like true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. From access to zero oxygen and murderous primer. I think they said the letter was on the L. The book you mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Let's go find Blyton. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghost? What nonsense are you filling in his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. How do I get the book? Go to Doris. Why is the window under the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. This is your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing the legs. I'm using them to balance out the computer. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? Tell him that. He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You too, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. And now... Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. I think I know what book it might be. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. So, Saws. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky photo. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. You received trashy out. Does that have a banana on it? Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It is not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. First vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Oh, crap. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, Detective. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this in. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, Detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Baseball cap. Strange thing to see here. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged with this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Normal library fare. This. Oh, through the skull. periodic table of secret magic elements. Can I pick up the hat? The Necronomicon Encyclopedia. Let's see. I found your vault of contraband books. Impossible. It's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in, as did somebody else, and they tampered with the books. Impossible. They must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But Impossible. It's still won't give me the key. How should I vent? Key. Thanks for your help with that, Roxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of law make it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library usage bill. Look the window? Oh, it's an upper bed. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Hope this works. Don't crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghost arrived, but I liked him, because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him. Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Roof key. It's high. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room that leads to the roof. Doesn't matter. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Ooh. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, really. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this area. I guess I should break the circuit then wire the area to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. We need a change. How do I... Detective. The storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay. We should be able to close the book now. That seems to have done it. Gotta close that book. Truck's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sounds haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. That one was fun. Took a while, but it was good. Well, I've run out of time. I hope you all enjoyed Case 2 for the Darkside Detective. This is Spare Life. I'll see you next time. Bye.